Hello, John Hall from Right Here Pens, here today on a rather hot August morning, unusual. Going to look today at this, a new offering from Opus 88, Taiwanese manufacturers of very good eyedropper pens. So we'll have a look in a little bit more detail down on the table. Okay then, so this is the Opus 88 Harmony. It is, as with all Opus pens, a Japanese eyedropper, and here it comes. This is the brown one. As you'll see, it's got rose gold appointments, and it's an interesting resin. I don't know where they get it from. As an eyedropper, it's obviously got an eyedropper to help you fill it. Now, it's conceivable you're not entirely sure what an eyedropper is, let alone a Japanese eyedropper, a Japanese style eyedropper, which this most certainly is. So I'll just do a bit of explanation. Most of their pens are demonstrators, and it's much easier to show what's going on. This is not a piston that I'm unscrewing. It is, in fact, a shaft that runs right the way down the centre of the pen, all the way down to the very far end where there is, as you can see here, let's just see if we can get the focus in here. Okay, there it is. There's a little valve there. Now, the Japanese style bit is that when you are not using the pen, you can close this valve here, which will prevent any ink getting into the nib area at all, beyond the little bit that's there already. And as you open it up, that enables the ink to flow down onto the nib unit, which incidentally is a Jovo number 6. Very nice too, actually, very nice too. Now the ink capacity is obviously going to be pretty colossal because it's, although nothing like as big as recent Opus offerings, it's still a sizable pen. Very nice too. So, here we go. So, another look at the nib. I think this is probably a medium. It says Opus 88 on it. Where are we? There we are. There we are. Okay. Now, this is not the only model. So this is the brown, and the other one is called the, imaginatively titled, Red Grey. Again, it's got rose gold appointments. Nice little round clip there. Fairly stiff, but I don't think you're going to have too much trouble using it. And it's unlikely to shred your clothing. Open up again. There we are. There we are. I'm going to do a quick little writing test. I mean, to be quite honest, a Jovo nib is unlikely to cause you any distress. I haven't actually tried this one yet. I haven't inked it at all, and I'm just going to dip it. If it doesn't work, well, that's unfortunate because the vast majority of them do. And there's always another one around the corner if you want to try it. So, drop of ink. This is Edelstein. Is that enough? Let's have a look. Oh, actually, this feels... They're getting better at it. It's beautiful, actually. Straight down the line, very smooth, very pleasant. A nice nib. Now, eyedroppers aren't necessarily everybody's cup of tea because they're quite difficult to fill, I suppose. The slightest mistake and you've got ink all over the place, so you do need to be a little careful. But the way to do it is basically to open it up like this. Get your eyedropper, stick it in the ink, give it a little squeeze, ink will flow into there, jung, 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 it goes in there as you squeeze again, back into the ink, give it a little squeeze, ink will come in, and keep on going until you've got it full. Now, eyedroppers do hold an awful lot of ink. And that's one of their great advantages, I suppose. That and the simplicity of the system. And Japanese eyedroppers, I mean, the Japanese, although they are frightfully clever at doing very difficult things, will often go for the simplest solution. And the simplest solution to where you keep your ink in a fountain pen is to stick it in the barrel. Now, to stop it coming out, you will probably notice, hang on, let's see if we can get, there we go. There's a little rubber O-ring there. And I'm delighted to say that on this occasion, Opus have started giving a spare O-ring. So should it go missing, it's not the end of the world. So, well, that's about it for this. I quite like these. To be honest, we gave up on Opus 88 a bit. They were continuing to make extremely large pens, just in various different colours, much the same design, very big. This is really a very refreshing change from them. We've always liked the quality of them, they're absolutely excellent. And this is, in my view, a pen very worthy of your consideration. The Opus 88 Harmony.